Wing 767, Oral Question Study Guide, APU.
Question 1. Where are the indicators and controls for the APU fire protection system located? On the control stand pedestal on the flight deck and external fire protection panel on the aft side of the nose gear. Question 2. If the battery switch is selected off on the ground, how will it affect a running APU? It shuts down the APU after a normal cooldown cycle. It's important to remember that doing this will remove APU fire detection. Question 3. Fuel for the APU is supplied by which tank? Left main tank. Question 4. During start, where is the indication for APU EGT found? ICAS status page. Question 5. What does continuous illumination of the APU run light indicate? The APU is operating at speed above 95%. Question 6. What can the APU fault light indicate? The APU fuel valve not in the commanded position. The APU fuel valve is in transit during the start sequence, or other faults in the system such as fire, overspeed, high EGT, low oil pressure, or high oil temperature. Question 7. What is the normal sequence of events when the APU selector is turned off? The APU bleed valve closes, then, after the cooldown cycle, the APU shuts down. Question 8. What battery is needed to start and operate the APU? Both the APU battery and the main battery. Question 9. The APU selector is moved from off to start and then released to on. When does the starter engage? When the inlet door has fully opened. Question 10. How is APU fault detection circuitry reset? Position the APU selector to off. Question 11. The APU selector has been inadvertently moved to off and the APU run light is still illuminated. Can the shutdown cycle be canceled? Yes, by moving the APU selector to start and back to on. Question 12. With the APU operating, what happens when the fault light illuminates? The APU shuts down immediately. Question 13. During the APU start sequence, the run light will flash how many times, and what does this signify? The light will flash twice, signifying the APU is completing its built-in system test. Question 14. APU electrical power can be utilized to what altitude? 43,100 feet. Question 15. APU bleed air is available until what altitude? 17,000 feet. This completes APU.